Hey, thanks for coming. Today I wanted to talk about a very important subject, language, and how you use language in spirituality, which means everyday life. If you study what they say in the law of attraction, they say that whatever you think will come into being if you think about it sooner or later. Language is how we communicate over time and space with other minds. It's not always a perfect communication because we refer by signs or sounds a concept that we have. That concept gets transmitted, it gets received, and then it has to be interpreted. The law of attraction says, whatever you think of will come to pass sooner or later. Now everybody says, well, okay, I'll think of having a brand new car or a new job. And they think about that. But what they don't think about is all the other things that come along with it. Okay? If you want a car, you need to have an income to buy the gas, and you have to have a purpose for it, and all those things. People fail to realize is that we are already using the law of attraction. If you're a doctor or an engineer, you know exactly what I mean, because you had to go through a course of study in order to acquire the ability to use the words and thoughts associated with that profession. So, we already are using the law of attraction in our language. The problem is, for a lot of us, we use it haphazardly. We say and do things with our language that are counter-indications to what you want to bring into your life now. If you say you want a new car, what if you already have an old car and you go out and you do your imaging and you get the new car? Well, obviously, if you park that old car in the garage, you don't have room for the new one. Okay, so the law of attraction has built into it, when you think of something, the obstacles that you already have manifested in your life become apparent. So that's the reason why you don't get what you image right away, because you've already imaged something. It is an obstacle now to your acquiring what you want to get. So we're talking, this is sort of a supplement to the Soham Mantra Prosperity. So now, the use of your language that has created your past now can be an obstacle to your future. So you want to be very careful in how you image what you image in a time frame, Because what if you image for something to have it next month? And it's going to take you 2 years to get rid of the obstacle that you already have in your life. At the end of 30 days, you're not going to have what you want, because the obstacle that prevents you from having what you want by the law of attraction is blocking that. So when your inner desire to have the old thing blocks the new, that's the answer. So how do you overcome that? Well, you don't always know beforehand what the obstacles are and how big they are. You may think you know, but man proposes and God disposes. So you have to be prepared when you're doing the Soham mantra that the obstacles are going to come up unless you get it right away. So that's why when you're doing training with the Soham mantra, you ask for small things. You ask for things that you could go get. But you want to see the path of obstacles and how to deal with those so you can become more proficient when you use it for something else. So the ability to think through and be careful of the use of your language and what you say is very important in manifesting things in our environment. Thank you very much.